In the given question, a 20 kg block is in motion on a rough horizontal surface. A horizontal force of 60 newtons is required to keep the body moving a constant speed. The coefficient of kinetic friction is. Now, solution. Given data. Mass is given. Mass 20 kg. Next, force is given. Force F is equivalent to capital F. Force capital F is equivalent to 60 Newton. To keep the body in moving constant speed, the coefficient of kinetic friction. Next, what we have to find here? Coefficient of kinetic friction we can find. Coefficient of kinetic friction mu k is question mark. Mu k is question mark. Now, formula. Mu k is equal to here F by N. Already we said from Newton's third law, how much of the force is applied on a body, that much of frictional force is erases. So we can write as mu k is equal to F by N. Since N is nothing but mass and gravity, N is nothing but mg can be right. N equal to mg. So we can write as m into g. Now substitute the value. 60 by mass is 20, g value 10, 0 0 cancel. Now here we get as 6 by 20, 2 3 is 2 tens. So mu k is equivalent to 3 by 10, that equal to 0.3. This is our answer. In the given question, the body slipping on a rough horizontal plane moves with a deceleration of 4 meter per second square. The coefficient of kinetic friction between the block and the plane is. First is given as a deceleration. So solution given that. What is given here? Deceleration. Given as a deceleration. Deceleration A is equivalent to negative acceleration on deceleration. A is 4 meter per second square. Next, here giving as g value. G is nothing but acceleration due to gravity, 10 meter per second square. We know the formula. You can write coefficient of what is find here means we find the coefficient of kinetic friction. We find coefficient of kinetic friction we find. So mu k is equivalent to F by N. We know that how much of the frictional force is there, much of applied force, or how much of the applied force is there, that much of frictional force is erases. Then we can write as mu k is equivalent to F by N, since N is equivalent to mg. By substituting these two terms, what we get means mu k is equivalent to, for F we can write as mass and acceleration. For force, mass and acceleration. For normal, mg. M get cancelled. A by g. Substitute the values in this one in the given variables. A is 4, g is 10, that equal to 4 by 10 means 0.4. That implies mu is equal to 0.4 and mu is a unitless and dimensionless quantity. There is no values, there is no units for the given question. A horizontal force just sufficient to move a body of mass 4 kg lying on a rough horizontal surface is applied on it. The coefficient of static and kinetic friction between the body and the surface are 0.8, 0.6 respectively. If the force continue to act even and after the block has started moving, the acceleration of the block is. So here given data, find out coefficient of static friction is 0.8, means mu s is equivalent to 0.8. Next, coefficient of kinetic friction means mu k is equal to 0.6 and g value is nothing but 10 meter per second square. It's a constant. That's we remember. Now, after that, we apply the formula. Generally, here to move the body with a constant speed, applied force is equivalent to frictional force. That's we have to apply. Then applied force is nothing but mass and acceleration, and frictional force is nothing but mu into n. From this we can write mass and acceleration is equivalent to mu value is nothing but coefficient of resultant friction. We can write that is a coefficient of static minus coefficient of kinetic. Okay. What about the n? N we know that mass and acceleration due to gravity. Now both sides mass will get cancelled, then A is equivalent to mu s minus mu k into g. Substitute the values from the data. A is equivalent to 0.8 minus 0.6 into 10. Subtract. A is equal to 0.2 into 10, that is 2 meter per second square. 2 meter per second square. A body of mass 60 kg is dragged with just enough force to move on rough surface with a coefficient of static and kinetic frictions 0.5 and 0.4 respectively. On applying the same force, the acceleration of the body is. Solution. Given that, what is the given data? Otherwise, first static friction given. Static friction is 0.5. So mu s is equivalent to 0.5. Next, kinetic friction is given. Its value is nothing but 0.4. Mu k is 0.4. Acceleration due to gravity. G value, it is a constant. We remember 9.8 meter per second square. Now what we have to find means acceleration of the body, means A is a question mark. Now write the formula. We can write. So here applied force is equivalent to frictional force we can consider, then mass and acceleration is equivalent to frictional force formula mu into n we can put. Mass and acceleration, mu is nothing but a difference in a static and a kinetic into normal. Since normal we know that n equal to mg, n equal to mg. Both sides m is cancelled, A is equal to mu s minus mu k into g. Now substitute the values from the given data. Substitute the values. A equal to 0.5 minus 0.4 into 9.8. Then A is equivalent to 0.1 into 9.8. Multiply, then acceleration is 0.98 meter per second square is the answer. A block of mass 2 kg is on rough horizontal surface. The coefficient of static and kinetic friction are 0.6, 0.2. The minimum horizontal force required to start the motion is applied, and if it's continued, the velocity acquired by the body at the end of the 2 seconds is g equal to 10 meter per second square. Solution. Given data. First is given mass m equal to 2 kg. Next, static friction 0.6, static friction 0.6 means mu s 0.6, kinetic friction 0.2 means mu k 0.2. Minimum horizontal force required to start the motion is applied, and if it's continued, minimum force is applied. What we have to find means velocity we have to find. What to find? Velocity. Find the velocity. What you find means find the velocity. Velocity v equal to question mark at the end of 2 seconds means seconds is there, means given time is given, time t equal to 2 seconds. Now apply the formula. Velocity at the end of the 2 seconds means we apply v equal to u plus at. But initially the block is at rest, so u equal to 0. Initially block is at rest. Then we can write as v equal to at, where a is the acceleration, t is the time. Since we know that in previous problems we proved acceleration is equal to mu s minus mu k into g. That's value we can be substitute in the given equation. Then v is equivalent to mu s minus mu k into g, and the time is t. Now substitute the value from the data. V equal to mu s value is nothing but 0.6 minus 0.2, G value is 10, time is 2 seconds. Then V is equal to 0.6 minus 0.2 is equal to 0.4 into 10 into 2. 10 into 2. Now we can multiply 10 into 4 means 0.4 means 4 we get, and 4 2s are 8 meter per second. Answer is 8 meter per. A block of 800 Newton pushed by a force F on a horizontal rough plane moves with an acceleration 1 meter per second square. When force is double, its acceleration becomes 10 meter per second square. The coefficient of friction is given data. Weight 100 newtons. Given that weight W equal to 100 newtons. Horizontal rough plane moves with an acceleration. Given acceleration A equal to 1 meter per second square. Force initially F, next force is make as double, 2F is make, then acceleration become as 10 meter per second square. We have to find what means coefficient of friction, we have to find, that is mu is a question mark, and G is given as 10 meter per second square. 10 meter per second square. Initial force is F. Now after that the force is make as double, means 2F. Initial acceleration 1 meter, next one is given as 10 meter per second square. When force is double, acceleration also double. Formula. Here to get an acceleration there is an unbalanced force is acting. So here applied force is greater than the frictional force. Capital F means applied force, small f is the frictional force. Applied force is more, frictional force is less, then the block is in motion. Like here, this is the applied force and this one is the frictional force. Unbalanced forces, then what is getting here? Acceleration is greater. That's it. So applied force is more, frictional force is less. Due to that, we get an acceleration in the body. That is mass into acceleration. Since we know that F is equivalent to mu into n, that's we can write as F equal to mu mg. We can write as F minus mu mg is equivalent to mass and acceleration. So this is the formula. Based on formula, we substitute the given data. First, F force is applied, then acceleration is 1. For applying of F force, how much of the force is applied? F force is applied, then acceleration is 1 meter per second square. So F minus mu mg, mass is nothing but m and acceleration 1. Then F minus mu mg equal to m. This is equation 1. Second equation, again force is doubled. force is doubled, then acceleration is nothing but 10 meter per second square. Again same equation you can take from the above equation only. Again force is this time is 2F mu mg, and this time mass m, acceleration is 10. Then we can write as 2F minus mu mg equal to 10m. This is equation 2. This is equation 2. A horizontal force applied on a rough horizontal surface produce an acceleration A if coefficient of friction between body and surface is reduced to mu by 3. The acceleration is increased by 2 units. The value of mu is given. Solution given data. Horizontal force, what is that one? Horizontal force is applied, means force is F on a rough surface produce an acceleration A if coefficient of friction between the rough surface reduced to mu is reduced by mu by 3. Acceleration increased by 2 units. That is A increase by 2 units. That's the meaning. The value of mu is question mark. Then value of mu is question mark. Okay. Formula. Here applied force is more than the frictional force, then only acceleration is produced. F minus F is equal to mass and acceleration. Now from the first two lines you substitute that. Applied force is F only, and acceleration A, and coefficient of friction is mu 1. F minus mu into n is equal to ma. That's we can write as F minus mu into mg equal to mass and acceleration. So this is equation 1. Now acceleration is increased by 2 units, mu is reduced by mu by 3. Here he said acceleration is mu by 2 units, mu reduced by mu by 3. Means we can write as F by mu by 3 mass to acceleration, and acceleration is increased by 2 units. Increase means we can choose as plus 2. Increase by means plus 2 we can choose. This is equation 2. Solve these two equations. Minus, plus, minus I am getting. Now this plus F minus F both are get cancelled. Now here mu mg can make as common. Mu mg is make as common. First what is the letter is there means we can make a subtraction. Here is 1 by 3, here is 1 by 3, here is minus 1. Now here we can observe the mass we can make as common, then A minus 2 we can write. Subtracted letters m, A first we write here, minus A, minus 2 I am writing. In both of them what is cancelled means m is cancelled. Now whatever the LCM means here 3, that's we get as mu of minus 2 by 3 into g I am getting. Here plus A minus A both are get cancelled, minus 2 I am getting. Now in both of them 2 get cancelled, minus also get cancelled. Then finally mu of, here what is remaining, that means 1 by 3 is remaining, and here g is remaining, outside is 1 is remaining. 3 can be sent outside and g is sent as a denominator. That means 3 by g. So this is the solution. Question number 8. In the given question, data is mass is 2 kg, mu equal to 0.8, applied force is 10 newtons. Static frictional force how much? First of all, formula you can apply. Static frictional force F of s equal to mu s into n. Since n equal to mg, then static friction value, mu value is nothing but 0.8 m into g we can write. So F of s equal to 0.8 into mass is given 2 kg, g is nothing but 10. So its value is 16 newtons. So static frictional force is greater than the applied force. But from Newton's third law, what we have to say means how much of the applied force is there, that much of static frictional force is down. Here 10 newtons of force you apply means static frictional force also 10 newtons. So answer is 10 newtons, but not 16 units. Remember that answer is not this one only answer.